Hey there, boils and ghouls. It's your friend Tarantass. I'm back with another video. I had quite an adventure today, and I'm actually really happy. Um, a few days ago, I made a video where I was kind of like, just the price of 4Ks and all this kind of everything's bugging me and all this kind of stuff, and just kind of ranting and raving about that. And just today, I feel a whole lot better because I went out and first thing I did try to get a tattoo today, but unfortunately everybody, even the place, everybody's booked. So even the places, where they're like, hey, we take walk-ins and stuff like this. I went in and everybody was just like, sorry, today, we're all full up, just nobody's available. However, I went ahead and, they're going to give me a deal where, I'm going to get a couple of tattoos over here, but it's going to have to wait till next week. But I did set up an appointment and, put a little bit of money down. But, I do have an appointment for next week to get a tattoo, and I'm so happy. It just kind of like, oh man, it's like walking into the tattoo parlor, just kind of getting back in just the vibe and the feeling of getting back into that again. It's like, um, it's intoxicating for somebody who loves tattoos like I do, you know. Yeah, it's just I'm so looking forward to it. It's like he could have maybe done one today, but he would have had to put the bum's rush on it, and it's like, it's like I've waited this long, a little bit long, one more week it's going to hurt, and this way I can I can get the ones that I want, I can get them done and done well and everything else. You don't want to rush and get sloppy tattoos or anything like that. So I'm really looking forward to it. So it's going to be next week, but at least it's coming. So I'm happy about that. So anyway, but after went with that, then I hit up a couple of Goodwills and my local record store, and man, I managed to find some nice finds. And I got a little bit of everything. So yeah, I want to go ahead and show it. So hopefully you guys will be entertained by this. And I actually found some pretty good deals, some stuff I'm really happy with. So we'll go ahead and get into it. I got one CD. So this is one, I had this, but you guys know, it's like, some of my CDs got scratched up and everything. So I'm rebuying some of them. But this one here, I have Adam Sandler. They're All Going to Laugh at You. This CD is hilarious. It's him and David Spade and who is it? Rob Schneider, Tim Meadows, Tim Herlihy, let's see, Conan O'Brien, so Megan Andrews, yeah. So anyway, found this one. So glad to get it back, get a nicer, better copy of it. So there we go. Of course, got it Goodwill. So $1 for a CD, can't beat it. Of course, you can tell it's used. The case is banged up and stuff. So, but anyway, so yeah, nice to get a nicer, newer copy of that. All right, we got some books. Of course, sorry, but I love my movies, but I love books too. So, and I got some good ones here. And this one here, I cannot believe I got this for $1.99. And look at how beautiful this is. This is like one of those collector's edition. But look at this. I got A Christmas Carol. Look at that. Beautiful bound copy of it. And unfortunately, got the gross sticker there. Just I have to try to get that off. But I mean, look at that. It's even got the little bookmark and everything else. And just look how gorgeous. The gilded pages. You got illustrations. Everything else. Like, wow, man. Look at that. Now that's a collector's edition. So man, to get that for $1.99, hell yeah. So, and I do love this book. I have read it and everything else. And of course, I haven't watched every I haven't watched every version of A Christmas Carol because that'll probably take an entire year to do. But I have seen a few of them. I think the Alastair Sim one, in my opinion, is probably the best one. But anyway, so yeah, look at that though, man. Beautiful edition of Christmas Carol. Happy to have that. So got that. We got Stephen King books. We got four. Sorry, we got four. And this one here, got these for a good price too. We got Elevation. Small little, more like a novella. I've read this. I read this pretty much in one sitting. It's like pretty easy. So, but yeah, read it on my tablet, but now it's nice to have a nice little physical copy of it. So Elevation. This is an older one, you know. It's like, dang, man, you know, this is kind of more classic. It's a little beat up, but you know, I think considering it's one of the older books and everything else, you got Firestarter. Look at that. Like this one here, yeah, this was $2.99. Well, $2.99. Can you see that? Yep. So yeah, like I said, it's got some wear and tear on it. It's a little beat up and everything else, but you know, it's good enough. You know, it's like, so yeah, it's nice to have the kind of the older, you know, hardback of it. You know, I think that's pretty cool. So Firestarter. There he is. We got that. We picked up Everything's Eventual, 14 Dark Tales. I'm looking forward to the new one that he's got coming out. You know, his new collection of short stories, and so yeah, nice to have this one. And you know, these need a little cleaning done on them. They're a little dirty, but I mean they're fine. They'll do the job and everything else. But yeah, they just need a little cleaning up. They need a little TLC, but. Anyway, so yeah, Everything's Eventual. Glad to have this one. Like I said, yeah, I'm gonna get that one off of Audible as soon as that comes out. I'm gonna use my credit this month to get his new collection of short stories. I can't wait to get that and be able to listen to those. That's gonna be fun. This is one like, whoa, yeah. Fortunately, the dust jacket on it is pretty beat up, but still, I couldn't help it. I used to have this paperback or this hardback as a kid, but yeah. I don't even know what happened to it. I guess something happened. It got ruined or something. But it's nice to finally get a hardback of this back again. We have The Talisman. Let's say, you know, like I actually had this as a kid. I've read the book. It's a genuinely good book. And, yeah, but I remember having this as a kid. And, you know, and I don't remember what happened to my hardback of it. But it's nice to finally get a hardback cover of it back. So, anyway, so yeah, The Talisman, great book. Nice to finally have back. Like I said, it's a little dirty, it's a little wear and tear, but oh well. I'll give it a good home. So hopefully I will. Hopefully nothing happens like what happened the last time. And I hit up my local record store, and I was actually able to find this. And this is a lot better volume than the one I found a while back. And here we go. This thing is a beast. You know, we got for $14.99. We got the complete fiction of H.P. Lovecraft. As far as I know, I'm sure somebody would be like, that's not all of it, but as far as I know, that's everything. And like I said, this thing is a beast. Look at the size. This thing is a cinder block, you know. I was like, holy cow, man. You know, I was like, I really wanted to have a complete collection of Lovecraft because I have a complete collection of Poe and a complete collection of Sherlock Holmes and everything. So, yeah, I mean, if I could get some of these volumes, you know, complete works of like Jane Austen or the Bronte sisters or who else, Mark Twain or something like that. You know, oh yeah, I want to try to jump on some of these. But look at this thing, man. Look, it's huge. But anyway, so yeah, so really nice. And like I said, $14.99. You know, that's not bad for this beautiful, gorgeous hardback and everything else. Look at all that. There you go. So the complete work of H.P. Lovecraft. So glad to have that. All right, now that's done for the books. We got one vinyl, which I am super stoked that I got this. I had seen it at my local bookstore / record store called Bookman's, and holy cow, I could not believe it. You know, I'd seen it and I just kept passing on it. Today they dropped it down 50%, and I was like, I got to go for it. And we have the soundtrack of Maniac Cop, which I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can, but see, it was at $30, marked down to $15. So yeah, but the vinyl soundtrack for Maniac Cop, hell yeah. And you see on the back here, it's like blood red. But I saw this, like there was just no way I could pass that up. It's like, oh wow. So happy to finally get that. And for that price, I mean, come on, you can't beat that. You know, so oh yeah, I'm thrilled. I'm happy. Happy as a clam. Anyway, so there's that. All right, let's see here. We're getting close to the line here. Got a couple of, well, this one here, okay, here's what I did. I came across this, and it's a little beat up, but I always loved this beautiful rigid hard case for Titanic. But here was the thing, you know, one of the discs was missing. So I was actually able to get this for a markdown price. You say, well, why would you want that if, that one of the discs is missing? Now, here's the thing. Like I said, I love this beautiful hard, rigid hard box version of it. Everything, I know. But, I figure, well, you know, I just go ahead, since it's missing, I just go ahead and I'll take my 4K and my Blu-ray and I'll just modify it, kind of make it my own little collector's edition. Like, this is the DVD that's, that was one of the few discs that survived, was a special features disc. But I figured, you know what, why not substitute, the other two DVDs with my 4K and my Blu-ray. So I figured, what the hell, why not? So I figured I'd do that. But just, yeah, I've always loved this. I've always just really loved this edition. Just I have a thing. I have such a thing for like rigid, slip boxes, slip cases, slip boxes and stuff. I know there it's going to say DVD. It's like, well, yeah, but technically there still is a DVD in there. So, it's a bonus features disc, but technically it's still in there. But I just figured, yeah, I'll go ahead and take it just because I love these. I love these things, and so I just figured, yeah, it's only a couple of bucks, so I take it and just kind of modify it and put my 4K and my Blu-ray in there. So there you go. So yeah, have kind of like a nice little collector's edition of Titanic. So what can I say? You guys know me, I'm weird. And this one here, I cannot believe I actually got this for the price I did. I'd seen this many times and just never thought of it, but it's like, man, I never thought I would actually have it. But we got season 1 of Masters of Horror, the Mausoleum box set here. And look at how much I got it for. $26.99. Cannot believe it. I've never seen it for that low of a price. But yeah, just look at all that. Tells you all the titles, everything else. But just, I've seen this, I know that if I could ever come across season 2, the skull for a good price, I'll get that. But but just, I never thought I would ever actually have the Mausoleum box set of Masters of Horror. It just never occurred to me that I thought I would find something like this. But there you go. Just, yeah, like, look at that, huh? That is cool. That is cool. Cool. So yeah, so season 1, Masters of Horror, the Mausoleum box set for $26.99. Yeah, because then funny thing is, I found this at Zia Records. Then I went to Bookman's. They had the exact same thing. They wanted $50 for it, so I think I got the better deal. So. And we got a couple. Well, this one here is I'll do the Blu-ray, then we'll do the 4Ks for last. Okay, I did get this in today. I can't wait to watch this here in a little bit. I used to watch this a zillion times as a kid, but I haven't watched it lately. I can't wait to check it out again. We got Hardware Wars. And I mean, I used to watch this all the time as a kid. The forces with you. Was it Chuchilla, the Wookiee monster and stuff? It's like, rah, rah, rah. I can't understand you. What are you saying? No, you go ahead without me. Go on. Oh, a martyr. Anyway, so yeah, and I love this slipcover, man. I was like, I'm starting to become a slipcover whore. I didn't think I would be, but I actually starting to. It's like, look at it. It looks beautiful because it looks like that vintage, like art, kind of like the vintage, like Warner Brothers, clamshell artwork that they used to have, ones that you used to see all the time in video stores, and everything. It's like, I love that they did that. There you go. You got plenty of bonus features, and you got this here. I put the reverse artwork in there. But you got you a poster in there. There's the disc, and hang on a second. This is the other artwork. I think I like this other version better though. So, wow. I was saying, I haven't seen this in a long time. I can't wait to check this out again and to see it in beautiful high definition. Oh yeah, so I'm happy. Yeah. And for a great price too. I mean, only $14.99 plus tax. Like, holy cow, man. So, oh yeah, Hardware Wars. So happy to have it. You know, with new bonus features and everything else. So, hell yeah, happy to have that. And if you remember, if you watched my video the other day, I was complaining about how I felt like I was missing out on some things, some 4K upgrades and everything else. And one in particular I was talking about that, you know, I really wanted was Hellboy 2, because I have the other Hellboys, the other two live action Hellboy movies in 4K, so I wanted, you know, Hellboy 2, and luckily enough I was able to get it. $10.99, so, you know, really good price on that. So I was happy. So, oh, fine. Now I have all three Hellboy live action movies, at least that I'm aware of. You know, because I got the first movie, I got the reboot, now I got Hellboy 2. A nice, you know, 4K upgrade from my Blu-ray, so happy about that. Oh, beautiful day for that. Hell yeah. Hellboy 2, The Golden Army on 4K now, finally. At $10.99. And, you know, last but definitely not least, I got a nice markdown Criterion on 4K. When I saw the price of this, I was like, couldn't possibly be the 4K. It has to be the Blu-ray. It said, no, it's the 4K. We have Malcolm X. Really good Spike Lee film. To me, Spike Lee is kind of hit or miss. You know, I mean, some of his movies I really enjoy. I like movies like this. I like Black Klansman was a really good movie and stuff. You know, but like I don't know. It's like Summer of Sam. I just didn't care for. I gave it a chance, and just Summer of Sam just did not impress me at all. And then you know, it's like the part where Berkowitz is, you know, like on the bed, he's like, you know, and the dog comes in, is like, kill. I'm sorry, that makes me bust out laughing every time I see it. Yeah, it almost makes you remember those commercials, you know, with the guy with the dog Duke, you know, with the beans. You know, you expect the dog to come in and go, roll that beautiful bean footage. But that's kind of what it reminds me. But Malcolm X, great film. Really can't wait to. That's the thing, you can tell, you know, it's like I haven't watched this yet, but I can't wait to see how this movie's going to look on 4K. I'm sure it's going to look amazing. Criterion and everything. And I've always remembered this as a gorgeous looking film. But yeah, to finally have it on 4K and for that price, like I said, when I saw that, I was like, that can't be the 4K. That's got to be the Blu-ray. But when I looked, I was like, oh, damn, no, it's the 4K. So yeah, I jumped on that bad boy. So anyway, so that's it. So yeah, I think I did pretty well today, don't you? So let's look at some of the stuff we got. Okay, we got some good movies. Beautiful vinyl soundtrack. Collectible Masters of Horror. It's like, oh wow, we got books, a CD. So I think I made out pretty well. And not to mention too, next week I got my appointment to go get a new tattoo. So I'm happy about all that. So it's a good day. I'm a lot better off today than I was a few days ago. So that's it. So if anybody took the time to watch all of this, I thank you for doing it. I appreciate you for doing it. I also hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, could you please leave a like? And if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And that's it, you know. Take care, everybody. Have a good night, and I'll see you all later.